We got a pro level 1v1, baby. And it's no Otto, it's no France, and it's no Brits. We did it, boys. We found it. A 1v1 pro ranked ladder match that doesn't involve any of the S tier civs. Some will argue that Spain is S tier. Maybe, maybe not. I think different pros think different things. If you ask me, it's debatable. They're either at the top of A or at the bottom of S, but they're a very beatable civ. You know, they're a very beatable civ. So let's we'll allow it. All right, we'll allow it. India though also very good civilization. Definitely winnable civilization in this matchup. So pro match, we got Julian K. Some may say the best that has ever lived, going up against Big Opti. Yeah, it doesn't get much higher. Where is Opti? I think Opti's like 7th or 8th right now in the ladder. He goes through these phases, like ups and downs, but he's up there. Okay, right. So we are on a fantastic map as well, and blankety blank. Can't remember the name of the map, but I do love this map. We got Epstein's Island over here. That's where Epstein lives, in the House of Wettin. Very valuable island. It's crazy how there's 2 copper mines, a load of trees, no food, but and even a good treasure as well. A couple of good treasures. Yeah, very, very valuable. I've seen so many games won just by people hogging this Epstein Island. Okay. Lots of treasures on this map as well. So we've got House of Wettin and House of Vaza. 2 very, very solid European natives. I mean, House of Vaza is arguably the best in the game. It's certainly one of the best natives in the game. I would be surprised if both of these guys don't go for the House of Vaza. Is this one Vaza? Yeah, so there's 2 Vazas on the bottom. So you get a mixture on this map. It's you only get 3 natives, but it's always between Wettin and Vaza. So sometimes you can get 2 of the same native on the main inland. Which is frustrating if there's like a Vaza up here and then you've got 2 Wettins. It's like, oh god, I wanted the Hanseatic League, which is everybody's favorite tech from this native. 12 villager age up here at 12 minutes 41. Not bad from India. That's not bad. Let's have a look at the deck. Obviously got distributivism coming in first. Pretty standard stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary. Very, very standard. Going over to Julian. He's starting to age up as well, just behind India. That's going to be a juicy 90 coin. Some hi-ho silver. 3 vils into capitalism. It's crazy how they've already got 2 shipments in. And India have only just got their first shipment in. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. So he's already on 15 vils plus capitalism. Okay, we've got some dogs chasing away some elephants. I'm not sure if a dog knows what an elephant is, but that would not go well for him. Okay, we've got the Eco Wonder. Interesting. The Carney Martyr. Not overly surprised if you see aggro fort, especially against Spain because of that aggro fast fortress that they do. But okay, Carney Martyr initially fine. He's got a lot of people on wood. Okay. Yeah, I told you. Hazabaza already at 4 minutes 20, getting built by Opti. Now, Opti is a super greedy player, fun player to watch, super greedy. Often super greedy, likes to play H2 stuff, greed out. Go Mr. Greedy. And this is what we see here. We know diplomatic intrigue. That's going to be used for, I'm sure that's going to be used for greed purpose. Maybe Otto to get the 4 villagers early. I'm not sure. But he is already getting a consulate. That's very early to get a consulate for them. A couple of sheep here producing a tiny amount of XP. Julian picking up some treasures there? No, but he's getting contested and misses that treasure. Nice steal there by India. So we have 7. Oh, wait. What do we have here? Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Julian K. Stealing Lionheart's build order. What is going on? Julian K using my build order. Let's go, boys. The 5 villager FF. No 700 coin needed. Okay, this is our claim to fame. The 5 villager greed FF from Spain. That is one of my claim to fame build orders. I think the Mexico FI is another one. I've Rio Grande. I've created my fair share of build orders. I made the Brit GMT FI a thing. I didn't invent the GMT FF, but I certainly made it my own and popularized it. We'll see how Julian pulls it off. A slightly forward barracks. 700 wood coming in now. He's getting market houses. What does his deck look like? It does have Spanish coin, Spanish gold. Okay. So interesting that he's going greedy against India. So what did Opti go for here then? So he's sending 700 coin now. Oh, he went for the Azaps. Okay. Would he have had enough export to get both there? I don't know. But he did get the Azaps. How many villagers did he? He's on 26. I think he sent the 4 villagers as well, or maybe he's just, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think he might have got the villagers as well, you know. Okay, rods are the first unit batch out for Julian. So we see, okay, distributivism into diplomatic intrigue and 700 coin. He has also gone for the torps here. So we did see Hanseatic League. That's what all of that wood was for. Could actually start, I was going to say, could actually start making a batch of arquebuses and probably kite a lot of this. But probably not worth it. And look, I told you how greedy he is. Man is water booming versus a Spanish FF. The absolute balls on this man. And talking of balls, we're now getting the meat and 2 veg to go along with it. Look at that. We're getting the penis tower. So we got the balls and the penis. The cock. The meat and 2 veg. The schlong. The phallic. The Revnak's mum. Whatever you want to call it. H3 is about to come in at 8 minutes 20. That's not bad. That is not bad. And the Tower of Victory gives you the inspiration, which is really, really good. But he's lucky Julian's not all in right here, because if he was all in, he'd be struggling. If Julian went all in here, like he'd be in his base with lancers, falconets. He'd be struggling, man. He'd be really, really struggling. First shipment's going to be some Howder. Still water booming. Absolute balls in this man. Market text now. Good lord. Julian K. What do we have from Julian? Did go for Spanish gold coin. I keep saying Spanish coin. So Spanish coin is in. So we went for that first shipment into... Is he got a shipment? Unit shipment? Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So Spanish coin, 1k wood into 2 falconets. So this is the standard, like, greed build. But you would still normally go for 700 coin and then into this. However, Julian's doing pretty much as greedy as you can get with this civilization. This is as greedy as it gets. And he's starting to make some goons. Interesting. That's what the 1k wood going to give him. Usually you get like double barracks at this point and just rod skirm with the 2 falcons. But he's going for stable. Interesting. Want some goons. Okay, he's going to be picking off one of these torps. That does also mean India scouts that there's Falcons right now. 9 Modelleros. We do have veteran rods as well. Oh, but that's a lot of Howder. Where did that stable come from? We got a Howder build, baby. Not the best versus pure skirm. Shake that thing, miss. Gonna shake that. Oh, baby. Turn around. Turn around, baby. Look at that instant turnaround. Wow. I never knew elephants were that agile. Just doing some kiting here. Definitely want to keep that one alive. No, don't let it get hit. Don't let it get hit. Don't let it get hit. Put it in a boat. Put it in a boat. Keep it alive, baby. Keep it alive. Okay, 2 Falcons are here. They're starting to bomb a torp. And he's going to be housed after that. Nice catch. Okay, Gurkha on the way. So Julian is now starting to apply the pressure. The scores are close. We're at the 11-minute mark now. Both sides have kind of boomed. So they've both gone... Really, they've both gone as greedy as they possibly can. India have gone for like the early Ottoman diplomatic intrigue into, I believe, the 4 Vils, into Carni Martyr, into water booming, into Hanseatic League, Torp boom, whilst Julian K's gone for the Lionheart FF into Spanish coin, 1K wood. I said Spanish coin again, not Spanish gold. Gurkha are veteran. Oh, I was going to say, the Falcons are coming down close there, and that's going to allow the Howder to get in there, and the rods are not in position. Great little trap box to bring the rods really far forward there in front of the skirms. That was fantastic micro by Julian, but the rods should have been there earlier, but now they are just causing mayhem. And the goons are the real anti-cab here. The rods are just causing, they're just there for chaos. You know, they are the chaos god. If they were a faction in Warhammer, it would be chaos. The goons are there for the Mahouts. That's what the goons are there for. Goons, I think, trade well, pretty well versus... Oh, he's going into melee to slow down the Howders as well, allowing the skirms to get in close. And these Howders are so expensive. 600 resources each. Oh, and he's meleeing with the Howder. Oh, baby. 39 hand attack with 1 air of effect. Oh, get wrecked, Kurz. They're even better than Kurz. With 800 HP. And the Yarumi coming in. The Yarumi on the way. That's why he was meleeing as well, to slow them down, to get a snare. Oh, damn, this game just got interesting. Come on. Come on, Yarumi. Whip him, boys. Whip him. Lancers coming in. That's going to counter the Yarumi. They are infantry after all. But the Howders are there to try and counter the Lancers, although there's not that many left of them. So again, another turnaround. That was looking like that was just going to be an open win there for Opti, but the Lancers coming in clutch. Opti, is he going to survive? Is he going to keep this Howder? Run it away! Oh, God, don't turn it around. Okay, I think he's just... Has he got another consulate? He has, because he's just got some deli from them. Goon's going to chase after them, no doubt. More goons coming in here for Julian. This is another reason why he got Dragoons instead of more like another barracks to get more Rodoleros, because Yarumi. Yarumi single-handedly will destroy that pure infantry composition, whilst having goons, I think, allows more of that kiting ability. And it just changes the positional stance of your entire army. Like, goons sit behind skirms, whilst rods sit in front generally. That's certainly at least where you want them when they're attacking. So you just put them in they're just high risk, high reward unit. Okay, we've got goons meleeing and snaring. I think he brought that fishing boat down to try and maybe put the rumor lots in there, but changes his stance. And Julian's going to see this now. Julian obviously already sees the boat boom. Yeah, he saw the dock earlier when he was pushing in, and he has sent a frigate as a response. How many stagecoach coming in as well? I didn't even see this. That he's gone for stagecoach. I don't think that was with the 1K wood either. Okay, villagers going down here. Still making Howder. Still making Howder. Oh, and free caravels. Oh, what was that? Did you see that bombard? Did you see that? Look at these cannons going directly. I think it's a cannon. Is it just like recoiling, pinging off the frigate? That was hilarious. Yeah, there you go. That is exactly why, guys, you have 3 caravels. 3 caravels just destroyed 1 frigate, and he didn't lose a single caravel. You can see Julian only has the 1 frigate. I've mentioned this numerous times before, and that is a really big brain move there by India, because he's got that 3 caravels because he just wants to counter the 1 frigate, and that's perfect counter to it. 20 HP surviving. God of Adi. Bitra. And Biha. So, yeah. Nice play there, really. And look at the scores. Neck and neck. There's like 100. No, okay, there's 1,000 score in it now. But it was neck and neck a second ago. More boats on the way. Now he's free to boom. Now he's free to boom on the water. And look at this. 19 Hindus just chilling on this gold mine. Run out of mines in his base. But Epstein Island has plenty of coin, plenty of money on Epstein's Island. I know there's a Jew joke in there somewhere, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I know Sheikh watches the channel, and he'll get suspect if I make too many Jew jokes. Score is neck and neck now. It's like 15, 16 score in it. Good Lord. It is close. It is tight right now. Tighter than Revnak's mum. Whoa. Huh? I had a comment from Drastic. Shout out to Drastic, by the way, like a forever 1900 2K ELO Spain player. Haven't seen him play in a while, but I had a comment from him, and he said something. He made this whole paragraph about not making Revnak's mum jokes anymore. Like it's beneath me, blah 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 blah. Do you know what I say to that? I'm gonna take the sophisticated, mature response, and I'm finally going to say, shut the hell up! Get out of there! Get out of there! We make Redneck mum jokes all day, baby. I ain't stopping. I ain't never stopping, baby. Get out of there. Absolute nonsense. On a serious note, if anyone knew what he was actually like, you'd understand why. The guy is a chaos god. He is pure evil. Right, so this has been a good back and forth. India are on, even though he's got the Carni Martyr buff still, being on berries is not great, and he's really ran out of food here. Only berries left. These are the Torp berries, which he has about 200 food left on there. He is going up to age 4 with the Charminar Gate, which he's building on the Epstein's Island. Julian Kate is already in age 4 now. And yeah, look at that. We saw a House of Trastamara. Very, very nice. So, interesting, he has gone for archaic infantry combat and cavalry combat. So he sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shipments in age 3. So buffed House of Trastamara really, really nicely. And that's why he's so fast into age 4. And he's looking really good right now. Still only on 1 town center, 48 villagers, which isn't a crazy amount of vills, but it's you know, considering all the other buffs that Spain have and the pressure that they've been applying, it's just been, this is textbook Spain, by the way. This is like the new age meta with Spain. Obviously, you got the 700 coin all in robot style, 2 Falcons, which is obviously always scary. But this is like the new age DE meta Spain. Like this is how most top players will often play Spain, especially like eco players. you know, the Spanish gold, 1k wood into whatever it is that they want to make. So a forward artillery foundry is going to be used to make some mortars. I think that's a fantastic move here. 4k score deficit now. 50 villagers for Julian compared to 53 for India. He is still boat booming. You know, he's got 12 boats. There's no reason why he can't continue to boom on the water. That looks like a Urumi swordsman regiment. This is a fantastic shipment. It gives you 10 Urumi, one of them being the Mansabdar version. So yeah, very, very strong. But berries are about to run out for India. Opti's going to have to think about this. Mortars go straight for the Carnimata, which I think is a smart move. But he's just going in for it. The Urumi are just going in for it. Come here. They're like Indiana Jones. Yeah. Come here, boy. We've got all sorts going on. Winged hussars, skirms. The Urumi are melting everything they touch. We've got big boy 1000 HP hero elephants ×2. And look at this. The disciplined howler in the back doing work. These have 72 ranged attack. The Urumi regiment are just going wild. Barbed wire whips are going mental right now. And look at the Mansabdar version, 780 HP. The heroes are still alive. Julian's done a fantastic job not to target them. And that's not easy, by the way. Because they don't do that much damage, but they are just... They're damage sponges. And wow, honestly, I thought India were going to completely whitewash it. But it's pretty close. We've got a few more Howder, but we've got a few more goons and skirms coming in for Julian. This is close. This is really, really close. Everything here, though, is disciplined. Apart from the guard skirmishers. The Urumi were technically guard as well. They shadow tech. Villagers on the menu now. Damn, this is close. This is really, really close. Lots of boats. Order of Vaza ability has been sent by Julian. So it looks like... I mean, he's got the trading post. I don't know if he's got a Hanseatic League. You can still see that Spanish coin there. So valuable all game. Yeah, I can't see the torps anywhere. Oh, he left the mortars there. Oh, dear. Those mortars could have been doing so much work whilst that fight was going on. Bit of a mistake by Julian, honestly, but obviously he had to kite in the moment, so easier said than done. But those mortars would have done a lot of damage. Cannery coming in. Wow. He's putting his factories on food, really? Interesting. 62 coin skirmishes, so that means Julian has got the... I can't remember the name of the tech. It's this one here. Golden... I was about to say Golden Liberty. It came to me. It came to me. But yeah, putting his factories on cannery and on food and getting the upgrade for them is interesting. Again, the whole water is all to play for here for India. Julian can't really contest it at this point unless he gets like culverins, a couple of docks and some frigates. And that's going to be a big investment for potentially not worth the payoff. So, oh, look at this. Mysorean rockets now coming in for India. Oh, and he's got the great bombards as well. Two of the best heavy cannons in the game. Rockets and great bombards. Oh, two S-tier artillery units. You get the great bombards from the Ottoman consulate. I think it's like 800 export. And then the Mysorean rockets is like 1k food for this. And it's an infinite card, by the way. They're better than normal rockets, by the way. Look at that. 385 HP rockets. Okay, and now look at this as well. Honored Howder coming in. This is looking good, and he's actually up in score. For a second there, he was up in score, I promise. But when this tech comes in, he'll probably bounce back up to top score as well. That's an expensive tech. It really is. Oh, look at the score. There's 27 score in it. And look at that beautiful gold-plated armor now for the Howders. With that artillery behind it as well. Julian might not expect that. Julian has winged hussars being made. He's got guard dragoons, but he's got a lot of skirms as well. And the bombards and rockets are gonna eat them up. Okay, Julian got getting a third town center. I don't know how long he's had this second one for. That sounds like a second factory. Yep. And pretty much all the food now on the map has been eaten up, apart from the fish. So India has that advantage of getting food from the water. Julian's advantage was the map control. But his advantage, I guess, is 2 factories producing food right now. And you can see there, he's really struggling. He's going to have to go on to berries and maybe start looking at meals as well. The factories being on food, really, you don't want that for a long period of time because it's not as efficient. However, you know, if that's what you need, you know, that's what you need. Until he starts getting meals down, that'll have to do. He's also got free TP stagecoach on food as well, which is nice. Heavy horse guns instead of culverins. That could be scary. Does have veteran wing Tazar, not guard. Gonna need more guard dragoons probably as well. And oh, is Julian gonna see this coming in? He does. He doesn't see the artillery just yet. He's gonna see it now though. Look how scary this is. Consulate great bombards, and he sent Mycenaean rockets twice. This is an insane amount of artillery out of, they're not an artillery sieve, but consulate units and shipments, 4 rockets and 2 great bombards is one hell of a scary mass. He's max pop now as well. How is Julian going to stop this? India's diving in for it. Julian's fleeing for his life. Look at the resources mount up here as well. 76. It's looking good. The scores are still really close. Now who's going to come out on top? Artillery getting kind of caught between the units, and that's going to make them very vulnerable. Villagers having to flee back there as well. Oh, look at that. Look at the bombards and rockets fly everywhere. Oh, we got fireworks going on, baby. Beautiful. Oh, it's the Delhi. Oh, no. The Delhi could have got on top of the culverins. I don't think he was paying attention. Oh, what a shame. Those Delhi could have at least killed one. They got a really fast hand attack as well. They could have killed at least 1 culverin, probably 2. There's not actually that many goons. But my God, what a scary push here by India. Oh, he's sending Mycenaean rockets again. He's going to have 5 of them. The culverins are keep on wailing on them. What is he doing? Get back! Just dodge one. They're not age 4 culverins. They're not guard. They're not culverines. And oh no, go for the factories. What's he doing? Take the factory out. These things have an insane amount of siege. What's he doing? What's he doing? Kill the factories. You have time. You have time to kill probably both of them. I like how he's got the Mansabdar Howders here as well here, buffing all the other Howders. 2,000 HP for the Mansabdar, and they now have 99 range attack. Absolutely insane. Maybe he wants to run towards the beachhead. Oh, okay, that's a lot of... Okay, that's like 15 villagers. But he's not going to kill them all. Killing the factory would have been way better, honestly. Now this works as a villager pool here for Julian. Look at this. Somehow managed to get out there. Oh, no. Okay, meleeing the culverins. Yeah, look at that melee. 59 hand attack with 1 area of effect. This thing has 2,000 HP. Oh, sorry, these things have 1,000 HP. 1,100 HP. That's crazy. It's crazy how good they are in melee. That always gets me. But yeah, winning the fight, even though that was a bad fight for Opti. Like, he could have taken a way better fight, but he's still winning it. And right now he's up in score, but the score keeps changing hands. I can't keep track of who's in front. Julian's down to 50 villagers. Opti's on 76. We've got Terror Charge. He's getting the hero upgrades now. Bringing back both of his heroes. More Mycenaean rockets. I love this. What a great card this is, by the way. Just spamming Mycenaean rockets. And who doesn't love a Howder build, you know? Okay, 2 heavies. versus 2 Mycerian rockets. Rockets fire faster and do more damage, but heavy cannons have more HP and do more damage to infantry. But rockets are better overall. Oh, he should be attacking the heavy cannons, I think. But that worked, you know. God, this game is so close. I love the way they just headbutt the outpost. Oh, we got some monitors. Damn, this game is so close. It has everything. Look at the score. Watch the score bounce back. There was like 2,000 resources in this batch of 5 Mahus. And I love how he's going for a cav switch. Oh, he's going for a big booty boy switch. And he's getting the Howder as well. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Cool to see a Mansabdar Mahu as well. Yeah, he is on the English consulate, the British consulate now, so that's buffing. That's better because that buffs all of his units. But the Turk consulate for the Bombard was a really, really good shout. Definitely worth healing these. And also, the good thing about the British consulate when you do elephant builds is that you can get the 2 surgeons. And the 2 surgeons are way more effective at healing than normal heroes. So, yeah. Surgeons are always really, really good for Mahout builds. Okay. Improved healing. Interesting. Healing only goes to 6.6. I think Surgeons is something like 15 healing. So, yeah, way more effective. I love how he's getting White Tiger training now as well. That's good. Just to spam Tigers when you're in a big fight. We saw that during Pet Week, how good this tech actually is. Just being able to just spam Wagner, the pet White Tiger, is just very, very good in those long, drawn-out fights where you can just spam them. Okay, diving in now with the element of surprise with the big booty boys. He's coming in for round 5 or 6, whatever it is now. Still has 2 Mycerian rockets. Another big batch of booty boys coming in for a big, huge flank here. Sees the skirms. Double backs on himself. Oh, the skirm's going to fit down there. Oh, my goodness, what a crazy choke point. You ain't going to get many Mahus down there. Look, they can't move. Oh, no, what a crazy move by Julian. Look at this. He's got like 90 units compact into a tiny amount of space. If the Mahus get on top of them, they're going to do insane damage. They kill the heavies. But you need to babysit the Mahus. They're attacking villagers. You need to babysit them. One Mahu needs to attack one individual. Otherwise, it's just not effective. Oh, no. What are they doing over here? They need to be in the... Oh, yes, yes, yes. Kill the scabs. Kill the scabs. Oh, he's not... Oh. Stagger mode comes in for Julian. I mean, that was just insane micro by Julian. Like, diving into a choke point there. Like, the Mahus couldn't connect. Honestly, I mean, I can't even be mad. That was just insane micro by Julian. Absolutely insane micro by Julian. He could have just, to be fair, he could have just dived into the factory and forced a response from Julian to come in here. Oh, what a fight. What another fight. But there is a noticeable difference now in the score. 77 Vils for Opti, 48 for Spain. So Opti should be definitely comfortably on top for Eco. It's just these 2 factories keeping Julian in the game right now. Wow, with the Vaza ability, we got 1 coin per second. Also got a 9.35 coin per second on factory. That's insane. Yeah, Mycerian rockets coming in. Oh, he calls GG. I think... Was that over? He sees the rods, and the rod switch was just big brain there. Maybe he was trying to catch him off guard. I don't know. Was that over? What a game! What a game! Was that over, though? Was it over, boys? I don't think it was, you know. I mean, Opti was obviously looking at the score and sees that he's 5k score down, but Julian doesn't have any good cards to send. You know, we got still got monitor laming on the water here. He's still got water resources. He's up way more villagers. He's got a big button golden Reuter here. But because he's down 5k score, maybe he's just called it there. I don't know, man. I don't feel like that was over. I really don't feel like that was over. But what a fantastic game. What a fantastic game. Look at the villager count. Opti really not making any villagers since after 26 minutes. Why? Why? Maybe I'm guessing that was deliberate because he wanted to keep the extra like 24 population for military, which is actually a good idea. Like giving you an extra few elephants is actually insane. So that's actually a big brain move there by Opti. But even though he had way more villagers, Julian had way more eco. So I guess I mean, the factories were a problem as well. Should have taken... honestly, if he took down even just one factory when he could have done... But he went for the... Why did he go for the town center? Oh, killing those factories would have been such big brain move. Oh, God, that's painful. That is so painful. And without the villager pool, like, he would have won the fight more convincingly. Oh... So painful. Felt like that was a bit of a throw by Opti, but Julian played solidly regardless with some insane micro. Hope you guys enjoyed this Pro Level 1v1. India versus Spain, something different for once, and I will catch you in the next game. Peace.